So welcome today to our yoga class. And as always, we start with breathing. So, breathing. And we go to slow, gentle movement with our breath at our pace. And the most important thing about yoga is that we don't go beyond into any kind of discomfort whatsoever. But today's class, I thought we would do something interesting. We're going to do a flowing class. So we're going to flow with our breath, as we always do. But we're also going to work on the lymphatic system of the body. Now, the lymphatic system is not the same as the circulatory system, which has this heart as a pump. And it can get everything, the blood going. The lymph doesn't have that. So we're going to work to massage the areas, mainly chest, a little bit in legs, lots in the groin. We're going to massage these areas to get the lymph flowing, and then we're going to do some lymph pumping exercises. So we're going to start, as always, just seated comfortably in your chair. If you want to use your ball, if you have a ball at home, that you can kind of get your body supported, but nice and erect spine. Feet comfortably onto the floor, or perhaps slide blankets underneath them if you need to. And just for a few seconds, close your eyes if you feel safe doing so. And just allow the breath to come in gently and go out gently. Equal gentle in, equal gentle out without any force. And just observe the process. And today I thought we're playing with different breaths now from the Taoist tradition, what's called the microcosmic orbit breath. And that is on the inhale, you kind of picture in your mind the inhale coming up, the breath, the back of the spine, all the way up to the top. And then on an exhale, you imagine it going all the way down the front to the tailbone. So perhaps inhale, you kind of visualize breath opening up the back of the core. And exhale, doing the same with the front. Or perhaps you rather on the inhale, imagine the breath going up the front of the spine. And on the exhale, traveling down the back. Now, in order to do this, the core rises on the inhale gently and falls on the inhale gently. But it's a flow, almost like the orbit of a planet, only vertical, kind of a shallow little orbit. So just kind of get yourself into the mood of the breath flowing in and flowing out. And let it be easy and gentle. And kind of let the thoughts just shoo them away for this 1 hour we have to practice yoga. And we're all practicing. No one is perfect. So flutter open your eyes if they're closed and allow this breath to continue to come in gently and go out gently. So I thought I'd start our session today with a little Qigong. Now, Qigong is similar to Tai Chi. It's practiced a lot, quite a bit in China. And again, it's moving with your breath at your pace, but also it has a visualization. We want to visualize pulling energy or qi out of the earth and bringing it into our bodies for our own use. So as we sit in our chair, we're going to have like big beach ball arms. So you bring your arms out in front of you as if you had a big beach ball in your hand. This is your big ball of energy. Come back to that gentle breath in and that gentle breath out. And on your next inhale, kind of reach down and imagine you can grab energy out of the earth And as you exhale, just bring it up your legs all the way into your heart. Inhale, beach ball arms, reach down, scoop all that energy, and slowly drag it up the body on the exhale and plant it in the heart. One more as we reach. On the inhale, imagine grabbing positive energy out of the earth, and exhale, bring it up and land it in your heart. And just take a breath here and gratitude, positive energy. And then you can continue sitting or perhaps stand up. As you stand up with the back of the legs against the chair, just so that you can have some safety, and come back to your breathing. Perhaps your legs are a little bit wide. That nice breath traveling up and down the spine, easy in and out. Big beach ball arms. We're going to continue to do the qi gong, gathering the qi. So on an inhale, just bend your knees a little bit and pretend that you're grabbing all that energy out of the earth. And as you exhale, slowly come back up and bring that energy past your heart into your forehead. Inhale, reach, scoop, grab the qi, the energy, and exhale, bring it all the way up into the brain. One more as we inhale, coming down, grabbing that positive energy, and exhale, bring it all the way up into your mind. And just stop for a breath, planting a nice positive thought just for today into your head. And then release the arms and come back to sitting on your chair with or without the ball for some support. And come back to having a nice vertical spine, chin level, good posture. Perhaps elbows just a tiny bit back and the chin is level. And just come back to that easy breath in and out. And we're going to move with our breath at our pace. So arms by the side. As we inhale, reach, stretch your arms high as comfortable over your head. And exhale, release them down. Now inhale, reach up, arms up, look up. And exhale, slowly release as you let your chin come to your chest. One more as we inhale up, open up, stretch up, and exhale, let everything go. On your next inhale, up go the arms above the head. Exhale, prayer hands together. Inhale, reach up, level the chin. Exhale, lean a little right. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lean a little left. Inhale, come back up. Move with your breath. Exhale, a little bit right. Look to the opposite shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean left, look opposite. And back up. One more time. Inhaling up, exhaling right. Inhaling up and exhaling left. Now inhaling up and exhale, release the arms back, sitting up nice and straight. One arm at a time now. We inhale that right arm up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring it out to the side and open up, but stay looking forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, now left ear to left shoulder as you open that right arm back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, opposite ear. Good job. Yeah. Inhale up. One last exhale out, left ear. Inhale up and exhale, just release. Right arm. Now left arm. You might be a little different as you inhale up and exhale. Sweep it back. Open. Look forward. Inhale up and exhale now. Right ear, opposite ear to that relaxed shoulder. Inhaling up. Exhale. Right ear. One more. Inhaling up. And exhale over. And we inhale back to center. And exhale. Release. Now both arms out to the side. Open your chest. Back to your breath. Inhale. Reach hands a little back. Look up. And exhale, bring the arms forward, cross them over. Notice what arm is on top, look down. Inhale, open up, look up. Now the opposite arm on top, as on the exhale, you come and give yourself a hug and look down. Again, we inhale, open, reach, stretch, and exhale, opposite now, arm, top. One last inhale, reach, stretch, and exhale, hug and stay. Give yourself a big hug, a little pressure here. Squeeze all those little lymph nodes. Get them all activated. And on your next exhale, just release the arms by the side. We're going to do a classic sun salutation for the chair. So when ready, sitting up nice and straight, heart space open, chin level, breathing gently. We're going to do one really slow. So on an inhale, arms go up, reach up, stretch up to the ceiling, upward salute, and feel here as you breathe. Sit bones grounded, kind of stretching the arms, lengthening the spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly hinge at the hips, arms come down. And you're going to come as far as you can with that vertical spine at an angle. And then as you breathe, slowly round the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, and hang the fingers down. We're going to move arms here on an inhale. Take that right arm and let it go up, highest comfortable to the ceiling. And exhale, release that right arm down. Inhale, let that left arm go up, highest comfortable. And exhale back down. One more. Inhale, right arm up, perhaps look up. And exhale, release down. Inhale, left now. Goes up. Look up. And exhale down. And on your next inhale, slide your hands and arms to the top of the thighs and level the spine, parallel to the ground. This is half forward bend, and take a breath. Inhale here as you exhale, slowly go back to that forward bend and take a breath. On your next inhale, begin to come up slowly all the way up with the spine, arms above the head, upward salute. Exhale, prayer hands up there. Inhale, bring them down to the heart. And exhale, release. Good job. Cat and cow now in the chair. And perhaps you might want to take that ball now and put it out of your way and slide a little bit forward and find your vertical spine again. Yeah, nice upright spine. Breathing into the core, slow, coming back to the breath, always in yoga. And we'll go into cow first. So when ready, on an inhale, you're just leaning forward, hinging at the hips. And then you bring the belly slightly forward, open the chest, and then look up. And you are in good. Cow in the chair. Always move spine before head and neck to protect delicate muscles of the neck. And on your next inhale, begin to bring your spine, lift it back up to center, and then level your chin. Back to neutral staff pose, breathing, getting ready to go to cat in the chair. So when ready on an inhale, you begin by just leaning back, and then you round that lower back as you breathe, middle back, upper back. Perhaps part of your shoulders or back rest on the back of your chair. Fingers in the lap for cat. Good job. And then very slowly on an inhale, use your core to bring the belly, ribs, chest, and finally chin back up. We're going to do cow on the inhale and cat on the exhale. So inhale, come forward into your cow. Exhale, come to neutral and then to your cat. And keep flowing. Inhaling cow and exhaling cat, and kind of coming to neutral spine in between in this flow. So let your movements flow with your breath. Again, you're massaging a lot of those lymph nodes down in the groin, with a little in and out tilt of the pelvis. And I'd like you to do one more of these each way, cat and cow. Continue and move as far as comfortable with your breath. And coming back to neutral, we're going to put that all together. So when ready, arms by the side, back to breathing. As we inhale, arms up, upward salute. Exhale, prayer hands above the head. Inhale, reach up, level the chin. Exhale, lean a little bit right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean a little left. Inhale, come back to center. Now exhale, begin to swan dive. Slowly make your forward bend. Next inhale, reach that right arm up. And exhale, release it down. Next inhale, lift your left arm up. And exhale, release it down. Inhale, come up to your half forward bend. And exhale, slowly make it up to sitting. Inhale, come into your cow. Exhale, go into your cat. Inhale, back to seated. And exhale, go to your forward bend in the chair. Now inhale, come all the way up slowly. Reach up, upward salute. Exhale, prayer hand. Inhale, heart space. And exhale, back to seated. Good job. We're going to continue to manipulate the lymph nodes in the lower part of the body with some hip circles. Bringing your hands to the back of your ears. Let the elbows go out and back and feel how that makes you sit up nice and straight. On your next inhale, lean a little bit forward. Exhale, begin to go over to the right, circling over to the right. Inhale, use your core to circle a little back. Exhale, circling over to the left. Keep going, inhale to the front. Exhale, circle right. Inhale, flow it back. Exhale to the left. Inhale, coming forward, and exhale back up to center to go the opposite direction. Vertical spine, chin level breathing. As we inhale forward, lean. Exhale, circle over to the left. Inhale, lean back just a little. Exhale, circling right. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, then to the left. Inhale, leaning back. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, back to center. Good job. Drop the hands, keep the vertical spine. And you want to be a little bit towards the middle of your chair, and perhaps your legs go a little wide. We're going to do a little goddess flow. We're going to start in the chair, and then we'll stand up and perhaps sit down if you feel comfortable doing that. So when ready, open the heart space, relax the shoulders, the jaw. Come back to breathing, so important. As we inhale, let those arms reach and float up, highest comfortable to the ceiling. And exhale, come to cactus arm. Inhale, flow up, perhaps look up. And exhale, cactus, look down. Inhale, one more time, up. And exhale, cactus, look down. Now perhaps you join me on an inhale as coming up, standing up, reaching up, look up, and exhale, look down, sit down. Good job. Inhale as you reach up, stretch up. And exhale, look down, sit down. One more, reaching up, stretching up. And exhale, looking down, sitting down. Good job. Now option, standing up all the way. You can either stand up in front of your chair, or if you want to do it one-armed, you can hang on to the side of your chair. What's your balance like today? And your feet are a little wider. I like my toes and knees going out a little bit to the side. And come back to that vertical spine. Have your arm perhaps on the chair or not. It's your choice. And on your next inhale, right arm or whatever arm goes up or both. Exhale, squat a little and come to goddess. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. And exhale, goddess. Now perhaps you want to let go and inhale, both arms up. And exhale, little squat into goddess. Couple more. Up with the inhale and squat on the exhale. One more. Flow with your breath. And then inhale up, stretch up. And exhale, just let the arms come down by the side. Good job. Come back to sitting in your chair. And we're going to do that same thing, chair pose in the chair, and then we're going to get up and do chair pose with chair prayer twist, standing only if you wish. And if you have a chair that's nice and stable and isn't going to move. So first we start chair pose in the chair. For that, perhaps bring your feet just a little back and come up on the balls of your feet. So knees are a little bit in front of ankles. And on an inhale, reach those arms up, straighten that spine. And exhale, lean a little forward with your arms out. Inhale here. And as you exhale, bring prayer hands to the heart space. Inhale here. As you exhale, belly twist right. Ribs follow, chest follows. And that's chair prayer twist. Inhale here. And as you exhale slowly, the belly leads the way back to center. Inhale, reach up all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands. Inhale, heart space. And exhale, back. Left side now. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, lean a little forward, arms out. Inhale here. And as you inhale again, bring prayer hands to heart space. Exhale, belly twist left now. Ribs follow, chest follows. Inhale this side. Exhale, belly leads the way back to center. And inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, prayer hands. Inhale, heart space. And exhale, back to seated. Now you can continue doing that in the chair or perhaps stand up with me. And come to mountain pose. Now mountain pose, you're going to feel your feet perhaps a little hip distance apart. You feel the toes, the pads, the heel, nice equal pressure both sides. Everything belly button down, feel rooted and grounded. Arms by the side, elbows slightly back, and you've got that nice vertical spine again standing. We're going to go into chair pose, standing. So when you're ready on an inhale, just sit back like you were going to sit down in your chair, but don't. Look down, you should be able to see your toes. Your knees aren't over your toes. Inhale those arms out in front of you. And exhale, maybe you can squat a little deeper. Good. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, belly twist right. Ribs follow, chest follow. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale here. Now exhale, go left. Opposite direction. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach up, stretch up, all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands. Inhale, heart space. And exhale, back to mountain. Good job. Let's sit back down in our chair. We're going to do some lunges in the chair. And when we lunge, we're also going to be doing some lymph pumping with our arms. So we sit back, perched at the front of our chair, those ankles under the knees, heart space open, nice vertical spine. And just go back to that breath as it circles in and out of the core, just flowing gently and easily. And we're going to do some knees side to side, and then go into that full lunge in the chair. So when you're ready, on an inhale, just come up onto your toes. And as you exhale, slide that right leg over to the right side of the chair. Inhale, come back to the front. And exhale, heels down. So inhale up on the toes. Now exhale, left leg goes over. Inhale, come back to center and exhale down. Inhale, toes. Exhale to the right. Inhale, toes center and exhale, heels down. Inhale, toes. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center and exhale down. One more, up on those toes. Inhale and exhale. Slide that right leg all the way over to the right side. Right knee right over the ankle. And you can just let that left leg fall as it's comfortable at the front of the chair, and we're going to look to the right. If you want to make this a little harder, you can scoot over more towards the opposite side of your chair, but keep that heel down and you can get a bigger stretch in the legs. So just do what works for you today. And as you sit here in your runner's lunge in the chair, we're going to be doing some lymph pumping. So what I'd like you to do is on your next inhale, bring your arms back to like goddess arms, cactus arms. Bring up the elbows a little bit. And as you breathe, make fists, nice fists. And on your next inhale, slowly bring those elbows together in front of your eyes. And exhale, bring them out. Inhale, not too much pressure on the neck. And exhale out. So in and out with the breath, going as fast as comfortable to you with your inhale and exhale. Couple more. And then releasing the arms. And very slowly bringing yourself back to center. And we're going to go to the opposite side and do another little lymph pump. So first come back to seated. Come back to the breath, always the breath. Ground yourself. Focus on breathing and moving with your breath and not what thoughts are coming and going. And when ready, on an inhale, come up on your toes. And as you exhale, bring that left leg now all the way over to the left side of the chair. Left knee over the ankle. Right leg does what it will. If you want to make it a little bigger stretch, you can bring your sit bones further over to the opposite side of the chair. But just allow yourself to do what feels right to you today. Come back to the breath. Now I'd like to take your hands, pointing them forward, fingers spread. Bring the thumbs together and interlock them. And then slowly turn and bring those hands right out. You're looking right at them in your gaze. And relax your shoulders. Inhale, bring your both hands and arms forward, and exhale, release the shoulders back. So inhale forward, exhale, release. Inhale forward, exhale, release. Inhale forward, exhale, release. Do this a couple more times. Just let your body move with your breath. No discomfort. Don't go into pain. One more. And then release and relax. Good job. Pumping the lymph system. Slowly coming around to center. Good job. We're going to go into a little warrior two in the chair. Coming back to breathing. Inhale as we come up on those toes again. And as we exhale, that right leg's going to go over, but it's not going to go too far. You're going to want to keep your torso and everything gaze forward. And let that left leg do what it will. Right knee over right ankle, and you are in warrior two in the chair. Find the arms that you would like to have, fingers on shoulders, perhaps elbows out or arms out. Open the chest, breathe. And if you wish, and you don't have rotator injury cup on the left side, follow me in 360-degree, either elbows or arms. So, for your elbows in, you would look over at your left elbow, and as you inhale, bring it up across the eyes and forward, and exhale, elbow down and back. If your arms are out, left palm is up, and you inhale, going up and forward, and exhale, down and back. One more. Circling 360-degree arms, opening up that part under the arms. Good job. We're going to do it the opposite direction now. As we inhale, bring that left arm down and forward, and exhale up and back. So continue that circle down. Maybe you watch it with your eyes, and you watch it as it goes up. One more. Good job. Coming back to warrior two. Getting prepared for archer. As you let the palms come forward, look back at that left hand. And as you inhale, begin to sweep it sideways and then forward. And on an exhale, pull back your bow like an archer. Inhale, swoop. Exhale, pull. One more. Inhale, swoop. Exhale, pull, archer. Perhaps there's something you'd really like to shoot in your imagination. Inhale and exhale, let that arrow fly. Let your arms be released by your sides. Slowly, very slowly, bring yourself back to sitting. And back to the breath. We're going to do that all on the opposite side where you might be a little different, so don't force. Come back to breathing. Let the breathing flow in and out gently. When ready on an inhale, up on those tippy toes again. And as you exhale, that left leg goes out, but it only goes as far as you can face your body forward. And then you let that opposite leg just go wherever it will. Left knee over left ankle. And this is warrior two in the chair. Again, opening up and stretching the area of the upper legs where they attach to the body. Perhaps you want to stay with your shoulders and arms like this. If you do, on an inhale, let that right elbow come up. If you don't have rotator cuff, come forward and go down and back. Or perhaps arms out, that right palm up as you inhale. Reach up, stretch forward. Exhale, release down and back. One more. Let it flow. Just let yourself go in the movement. And now opposite direction. As you inhale, that right arm reaching down and forward. And exhale, up and back. As you move, the eyes follow that right hand in its movement. One more with your breath at your pace. And coming back to warrior two, open the heart. Preparing for archer as the palms are facing forward. Look back at that right hand. And as you inhale, swoop it sideways and forwards, and exhale, pull back your bow. Inhale, swoop. Exhale, pull. One more. Inhale, swoop. Exhale, pull. Hold your archer. Perhaps imaginary target. Inhale here. And exhale, let that arrow fly. And very slowly come back to center. Good job. Now follow me if you wish. If you've got a nice sturdy chair, we're going to do sun salutations with some little mini lunges, standing up, using the chair as a prop. So I'm standing up. I'm going to just move my chair so you can see me better. You can go to the back of your chair. And we're going to just stand with our fingers on the chair so that when I come down, I'm not going to hit my head onto the chair, but that I can also perhaps have fingertips on the chair if I wish that, if I want. it. So find your mountain pose. Now mountain pose, feeling all the parts of your feet, the toes, the pads, the heel, kind of going back and forth a little till you get equal pressure on those heels. You feel everything belly button down is rooted and grounded equally into your feet. And you're letting the breath come and the breath go. The heart space is open, the chin is level. And on your next inhale, you're slowly just going to let those arms to go back up to the ceiling for upward salute. And stay, chin is level. Arms are stretching, and the spine is one little vertebra lifting just a little bit off the one below it. Take a breath. And when you're ready, I want you to just sort of hinge at the hips and begin to fold down. Placing your hands in the chair and backing up a little bit. Your forehead is close to being towards the back of your chair. Your elbows are bent and you are in a half forward bend. Take a breath here. I want you to feel the spine let go. And then slowly, when you're ready, as you exhale, begin to round the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, and let the fingers hang down into your standing forward bend. And take a breath. When you're ready, slowly roll up a little bit, hands to the back of the chair and come to your half forward bend. Bend the knees slightly. And if you wish, on your next inhale, step back a little bit with your right foot and let the knees bend and come into a lunge. On your next exhale, step that right foot forward. Next inhale, now left foot steps back. Little lunge, as big as you wish it to be. And on your next exhale, come back to center. Good job. Inhale here. Exhale, go back into your forward bend. Bend your knees on your next inhale slowly. Begin to come up slow, slow, slow. Breathe as you let the arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, prayer hands. Inhale, heart space. And exhale, mountain pose. Good job. We're going to do that one more time. Perhaps we'll do it a little faster. So come to mountain and take a breath. As we inhale, arms up, slowly up, upward salute. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fingers to the back of the chair. Find your half forward bend. Inhale here. As you exhale, go to your forward bend. Bend those knees. On your next inhale, come back up. Half forward bend. And on your next inhale, step back with that right leg into your lunge. And on your next exhale, slowly come back and inhale into half forward bend. On your next inhale, step back with that left leg as big as you want it into your lunge. And when you're ready, on your next exhale, bring that foot back, come back to that half forward bend. Inhale here. As you exhale, fold into your forward bend. Inhale slowly, breathe, come all the way up, slow, slow, slow. Inhale, hands above the head. Exhale, prayer hands together. Inhale, heart space. And exhale, mountain pose. Good job. So let's sit back down in our chair briefly, with or without the ball in your back. You can decide what you wish to do. I'm going to do a little chanting as we do every week to get the attention of the brain, and then a brief meditation so that we can release tension and anxiety and relax the body a bit. So when you're ready, coming back to that upright seat, arms by the side, we're going to chant the Universal Chant of Ohm, which is Ah, O, and We're going to break it out into Ah, O, and then put it together. So, the Universal Chant of Ohm begins with Ah. So we inhale, arms up, and we exhale, chant as the arms relax. Ah. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, relax down. Ah. One more. Inhale, up, stretch, up. Exhale, let go. Ah. Now inhale, up. Arms up, and exhale, arms out. Go. Oh. Inhale, up. Reach up, stretch up, and exhale. Oh. One more. Inhale, up. Reach, stretch up, and exhale. Oh. Now we're inhaling, reaching up, stretching up. And exhale, bring hands to your belly and go, Inhale, reach, stretch up, and exhale. One more. Inhale, reach up, stretch up, and exhale. Now arms wherever they're comfortable, sitting up straight. We're going to chant on the exhale, Om, which is Ah, O, together. I'll start it off, and then join me if you feel comfortable doing so. As I inhale and exhale. Again, join. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let the eyes flutter open. Let the body settle a little. We're going to do one last little twist before we go into our seated meditation. So sitting here, breathing. On the inhale, just again come up on your toes. And exhale, let both knees go over comfortably to the right, but sit up nice and straight. Inhale here, and exhale, slowly twist to the left. And bring your hands over as far as comfortable to the opposite direction of your legs. And I want you just to stay here in quiet. And just sense and notice your body wants to curve the back, but keep your back nice and straight. Again, squeezing one last time the little lymph nodes in the armpits and the groin. Let the breath come and the breath go. Let the thoughts go. And just see if you can concentrate on how your body feels here. One more breath. And then very slowly, when you're ready, inhale. And as you exhale, let the belly lead the upper torso back to center. Inhale and then exhale, slowly bring yourself back to center completely. Sitting up nice and straight. Again, allow the breath to come in and go out, equal, gentle in, equal, gentle out. Inhale, coming up on the toes, and exhale, letting both knees go over to the left. Still sitting up nice and straight. Inhale here as you exhale. Let the belly start going right. The hands, perhaps ribs follow. And just settle into whatever twist you can do on this side with a vertical spine. And let your thoughts go back to your breath. Let that breath go in and go out. Let it be easy and gentle. Make it be like a little arbit, a little flow. And concentrate, focus on the breath. Everything else is background, including my voice, what you might be thinking, all background. And then when you're ready, on your next inhale, you can slowly bring your chin back to center. Exhale, let that belly slowly come back to center. And on an inhale, you can slowly bring your legs back to center. And find yourself a comfortable seat, however it might be for you. Allow yourself to relax here as best you can. And if that means closing your eyes, that's okay. Or you can keep the gaze soft. And again, listen to that breath coming in and going out. Feeling your body, perhaps shifting the weight back and forth on the glutes, finding a nice, comfortable sitting position. Letting the spine be upright, the pelvis holding up the entire spine. The chin is level and the shoulders are holding up the head and the neck. Pay attention to your jaw and see if you can relax any tension there. Perhaps you might move it around, and then that's what it takes to release the jaw completely and relax it. Scan the body and see if you feel any tension anywhere or discomfort, and can you move or change the way you sit to make it go away. Just sense and notice what's happening inside your body. At the first sound of the singing bowl, there's no need to move a muscle or a hair. Never rush to come out of your Shavasana, seated meditation. Continue to allow the bones and the tissue to settle and let the thoughts settle. and bring your attention back to your breath. Let the inhale come in gently and exhale go out gently, but let your exhale be a little longer than your inhale. At the second sound of the singing bowl, continue to release thoughts. Release tension where you find it and release that exhale long and longer still. Exhaling longer than you inhale is a calming breath. You can use any time in your daily life when you need a release. At the third sound of the bowl, one for body, one for mind, one for spirit, united in yoga. Continue to let go of thoughts, any discomfort, and continue to let that exhale breath go long. Perhaps going back inside with your mind into your body and scanning from your nose to your toes and see how you feel. Has anything about you changed since you started your practice today? Perhaps nothing. Perhaps something. And very slowly bring your hands to prayer again at the heart space. And as you breathe, let the heart open up in gratitude for just one thing that you have in your life in this moment. And we will end, as we always do, saying the greeting, Namaste, which to me means, let the light in me shine out to the light in all of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for namasteing with me today. And that is the end of our class. Well, do you know how I do it?